The family of a man killed by a police officer who was just acquitted last week, and his death is speaking to Fox 5. Their frustrations with the prosecutors, adding their quest for justice is not over. Fox 5's David Kaplan is live at the county courthouse for us tonight. So, David, what is this family saying?
Well, Kenneth, good evening to you. They are frustrated, to be sure. They held an event last night along with the ACLU of Maryland explaining some of their points of frustration. They say that some witnesses in the case were not contacted by the prosecutor's office until this year. They also say the prosecutor had 4 years to put a case together, and they thought that it was not as essentially crisp as a case as it could have been. Now, this shooting did, as we talked about, happened in 2020, January. William Green was suspected of being under the influence, hitting parked cars, and the car he was driving in came to rest. He was arrested, searched, handcuffed behind his back, and placed into Corporal Michael Owen's cruiser. The case centered around what happened next, what happened inside the car. Prosecutors, as well as Green's family, adamant that Green was not a threat to Corporal Owen's life. Owen testified that there was a struggle over his gun. He told the jury he thought he was going to die. Ultimately, the jury returned a not guilty verdict on all counts. Nikki Owens is a cousin of William Green. She says she knew she had to accept the outcome of the verdict, but is still demanding accountability overall from the state's attorney's office. Take a listen.
We'll be reaching out to the DOJ with everything in my soul to make sure that they prosecute this man. I will be filing complaints with everybody under the damn sun about her office and their actions. Anybody I can file a complaint with, anybody that can investigate her, I will make sure they investigate her office.
So Fox 5 did speak with Prince George's County State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy today. She declined to give a specific point-by-point rebuttal of what the family is saying, but she added that this was a difficult case. She understands the disappointment of their family and is personally disappointed with the outcome, she said. Despite her disagreements with the verdict, Braveboy says she stands by the way her office prosecuted this case.
So let me just say that I understand the disappointment of the Green family. I personally am disappointed with the outcome of the case. I was there every single day. I heard all of the evidence. I heard the arguments. I heard my prosecutors passionately represent this office. And
Fox 5 did reach out to an attorney for Corporal Owen. We did not hear back for any comment on this story. We also did reach an attorney's office that had previously been representing the Green family, William Green's family, regarding any potential action they may be filing. They said as of right now they have no plans to. So we'll certainly stay ahead if there are any developments in all of this. Kenneth.
All right, David, live for us tonight. Thank you.